He died in Panama City Beach, which is where we had always vacationed for spring break or Christmas. Every year, even before I was born, that's where they would go. Some of the most quality time I had ever spent with my father was at Panama City Beach. And we would always walk up and down this very specific stretch of beach and look for shells and fly kites and do just really quality time. He worked very hard. He owned a business. So when we were at home, I didn't always get quality time like that. So some of my best memories with him are there, which is it's also just very interesting that that's where he ended up passing away and that I was there for it, which I'm there maybe 4 days a year. What are the odds of that? So the day after, I guess the 28th, we go to the funeral home where they have his body, and I say my goodbyes, and because he's being cremated there. I just wanted to go down to the beach alone and to where we would always walk together and sort of, look for a sign. So I go down to the beach. I'm just sobbing. And I'm walking along, kind of, looking at the ground, looking for shells. And then there's this man sitting on the shore. And to my left, it's a beautiful day. And he goes, "Look at that fish." And I looked over, and there was a 4 foot long fish swimming right next to me at exactly the pace that I was walking. And it stopped me in my tracks. And I swear I heard my dad's voice in my head saying, "I'm right here." And so I walked with that fish at the same pace for about a quarter mile, and it was still going the same. It was still going, but people started to crowd around to look at it, and I was uncontrollably sobbing. So I said, "Okay, you know what? That was thank you." And I've got to go anyway. I've got to be on my own. And so it was such a special, unbelievable moment. To come straight home from the funeral home, to go down to the beach and then have him right there was unbelievable. And I came back and I looked at my mom and I said, "He was at the beach." And she was so confused. She did not get it. And I took a few times telling that story for her to really understand. But it was, I still think about that every day. It was unbelievable.